Hey guys, Sandy here with episode 27 of The Road to Glory. In this episode we're going to start off by moving the squad around a little bit, basically just getting the fitness of each player as high as possible, resting players, and then we're going to go straight into a match. But I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple things this episode, like once the series is over, like what I'm going to do with the channel. Basically, I'm going to do a couple new series, which is pretty much up to you guys. I have some plans, so I'll bring out some series, see if you guys like them, and as you guys saw, I brought out, like, yesterday, I think I put up a video, like, a fail series, and everybody commented that they wanted me to do that, so that doesn't really take, like, any effort. Like, I mean, it takes effort, but it doesn't take, like, a lot of my time to do. I can just upload a fail every once in a while for that, so that's no big deal. And then also I wanted to do a survey for which team I should do for the next Road to Glory, and like also any ideas you guys have for me to change up the series, if that makes any sense. Just like give me some tips, any suggestions that would make you guys enjoy the videos more. So basically that's what I'm going to do after this series is over, which is pretty soon. Basically, as you guys have been seeing, I'm saving up coins for like the target player who I've had in mind for the entire series, so you'll see who that is probably next episode, and maybe at the end of this episode. You'll have to wait and see, actually. But anyway, so I'm going to do that fail series, as I said. And then I also wanted to do compilations, and which is basically just FIFA montages. There you see, that was just a horrible goal. I don't know why I did that. But anyway, as I was saying, going to do some compilations and montages, basically, which are just like a bunch of good goals that I get. I'll put into a video. And I'm thinking about doing one for this Road to Glory, just like putting the best goals into one single compilation or montage, whichever you want to call it. And maybe even turn that into a giveaway, like, so you can edit the best compilation or montage, and you will win a certain amount of coins. So if you guys think that's a good idea, leave a comment below. But anyway, so yeah, I was just thinking of new series which I could do, and I'm definitely going to do a how to make coins series, and also a how to improve your gameplay. I was thinking also about doing free kick tutorials and dribbling, like skill move tutorials. So if you guys like any of those ideas that I just threw out, just leave a comment below letting me know. And thanks guys for liking the last video. I got a lot of likes on that one, so keep that up. Keep liking the videos. It really helps me out, so just keep liking the videos, and please subscribe, because that's also very important. It really helps my channel to grow when you guys subscribe, so please continue to give me the support that you guys have been giving me, because it's been great. So yeah, just keep that up, and I will keep putting out videos for you guys. So anyway, back to this episode. In the last match, you guys saw that I beat the guy 3-2, so it was a pretty close match, but I think I dominated in the end, so it wasn't really as if the guy, like, I gave up a really crappy goal with, as you saw with Sorensen. I just passed it right to that guy, so it wasn't as if he was a very good player. I just wasn't playing very well, wasn't playing very smart. So there you guys see Sorensen just gives up a horrible goal. I think this is where I start to like kind of lose faith in Sorensen. Need to go buy a new keeper at some point pretty soon. So you guys will see that. But anyway, there you see I beat this guy 3-1 because he scored that really bad goal that Sorensen should have saved, but I mean, I shouldn't say too many bad things about Sorensen, because he's been a pretty solid keeper. He's made some really good saves for us, so all around he's been a pretty good like asset to the team. But just like in these recent few games, he's been playing pretty badly. So there you guys see I sent Mikel Arteta to the squad. I was gonna try to sell him off for like a really good amount of profit, but ended up just keeping him because he's a great player. He is a Spanish central midfielder who plays for Everton in the Premier League, obviously. He's got really good passing, really good dribbling, really good shots too, really good long shots, free kicks, and overall just his stats are just really good in like every single category, so really good player to have. And as you can see, we're going to go against an all-in-form Premier League team. So this guy's just got a much better team than us, so we're not really like going in with too much confidence, not expecting to really dominate. But there you guys see Balotelli he's just such a good player. He dribbles right around those guys and finishes really well. So that's how the match is going to end, 1-0. So such a good result against those guys, such a good team. So like that guy's team is so much better than ours, and we ended up winning. So just such a good result, and can't complain that we didn't score more goals because we got a clean sheet. So as you guys see here, for some reason Hangwan picked up a red card even though he didn't. Like as you guys can see in the final result that it didn't say that Hangwan got a red card. So maybe he got like 5 yellows. I'm not sure if it actually like works that way in Ultimate Team where like players get a certain amount of yellows and then they have to sit out a game. So I'm not sure, but instead he got a red card, which was kind of strange. And then a lot of players ran out of contracts, so we had to move some players around. We ended up with Petrov at left back, which I thought was pretty funny. But as you guys see here, we're going to go into the third match of the episode against this guy, Dano FC, which is kind of weird name, but he has a really good squad, as you guys will see in a second. He's got like some of my least favorite players to play against because they're just so strong. like Drogba, as you see there, Lampard. He's got Walcott at outside back, Steven Gerrard at defensive mid, Vidic, Ferdinand, Zabaleta in form, Patrice Evra, Van der Sar in goal, Nani, and Adebayor for Real Madrid for some reason. I'm not sure why he did that. I guess he just didn't even realize that he didn't have him from Man City or something. I'm not sure, but anyway, so there he scores a header from across from Walcott in the first half. But then we're gonna run down and get a corner, and then after this sloppy corner, we're gonna slide it past the keeper with Petrov, who's playing left back, which I thought was really funny that he ended up scoring, even though he was playing left back. But moving along, you guys see here that Jerome crosses it into Balotelli, who headers into the back of the net really well. So nice goal there, and then we're gonna have some nice ball movement between Balotelli and Jerome in the second half. Balotelli's gonna chip it to Jerome, who's in on goal, and he's gonna bomb it in the top corner. So really nice shot there from Jerome. But as you guys will see here, Balotelli could probably get to the best goal of the match here with some nice dribbling. Just bodies that guy off the ball. He's so powerful, and then he's just going to cut it back in and finish really one at the side netting. So a really good goal there from Balotelli. Pretty much sealed up the victory for us, but this guy was obviously not having too much fun because I just blasted the side of his goal, and it bounces all the way back onto the field, and then he just stands here over the goal kick, and he's eventually going to just leave. So he obviously wasn't having too much fun, couldn't really handle being dominated. Not to sound like full-headed or anything, he just wasn't a very good player. He had a really good team, though, so probably one of the kind of kids who just bought his team and expected to win because his team was so much better, but wasn't a very good player, so I think he just rage quitted there. And as you guys see, you're going to go buy some contracts for my players who are under contracts, and that's basically going to do it for this episode, guys. So be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and also be sure to subscribe because it really motivates me to keep making these videos when I see that I'm getting a lot of new subscribers. So be sure to do that, and I will see you guys next time.